Morning guys, as you can see, you got a woolly hat on. It's getting cold. Winter's on the way. Very quiet up the allotment. Has been. Poor old Bob, he's had a stinker of a cold. John, I think he's going away. So I've been coming up, me and the old girl, we're doing a bit of painting at home again, so I'm hoping to try and get a section of my plot weeded and cleared today, so it's really not video worthy, I don't know. But I was given these yesterday by one of my neighbours. I think it's something like willow, and I actually thought of putting it in the ground. You might not be able to hear it at the moment. We have this stupid thing about they allow planes to fly above us, military planes, possibly Americans, and they allow them to fly above us and doing their afterburners in it, and then the noise, and the poor schools can't even hear to teach. So as you can hear, I'm getting louder and louder. But what I'm saying is that I'm thinking of putting these in the ground, see if they'll grow and making a permanent pea, you know, peas to go up with beans. Sorry about that. Right guys, well apparently I've got an external mic on and it seems to be working. So I'll show you what we're going to do. Once I get me needler, I want to try and get some. I'm not getting enough time up here at the moment because my wife's buying clothes. She's not allowed to try them on in the shops, so she's getting them online, picking them up, and then she's finding out she's lost a little bit of weight, so she's looking trimmer, and we've got to take them back, and it's nearly every day this week. Right guys, garlic, that's the thing. I'm hoping this external mic is going to cut out the wind. I don't know whether it's the right volume or nothing. So hello girls, chickens all out. Whoop, here we are. Right, as you know, I got 3 rows of garlic here, and I had 18 on one, 16 on the other, and very few on the other. So if you look here, sorry about that, as the garlic. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to start back up here. This is a book one, so I have to watch this. Right, I've got the labels for these ones I've put in already, so I know how far that goes. The weeds are so quick. So quick they are. We're having rain, but not a great deal. Right, we'll start there. And what I'm going to do, because I think it was 69p or something ridiculous for 3 cloves. Music while I work, yeah. Right, here we go. Here we go. I hope you can see me. I can't see the screen because this external mic sticks out the side of my camcorder. Right, so what I thought about doing is opening them up. They've got a red, a purplish tinge. They don't really tell you much about them. So can't get into them. Look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the biggest. And I think we've got plenty of them, but yeah, look, there's some lovely big ones there, and not bad. Good sized clove. That's what I'll do. Now there was a guy up there, an American, I can't remember names, you know that. He said if you put them in too deep, that takes them so much to get out of above the ground. He said, so don't put them in too deep, and you will be okay. So, and you just got to put them in enough so the birds don't pull them out. Yeah, we're doing that. You know, I probably really should have opened up them all to find out which pick the best of them all. But to be quite honest, they look in very good shape. And I watched Charles Dowding done it. I watched a video of his, and he done them in a polytunnel. Now I would have thought that'd been too warm in a polytunnel, so, but he done them in a polytunnel. He got a bit of rot. I think it's because he left them too long. What he was saying. See, look. There's got to be one in there somewhere. There's one. There's one. There's one. I'm gonna put another one in here because it looked like I've lost one. Here it comes. So as you can see, this is what I'm doing. Cracking along. I need to like that there. Right. It's not a bad day. As you can see, I've got a hat on, but it's actually quite mild. It's just drizzly today. That's all it is, drizzly. Which we don't mind. Right, so that's showing you that. I will get on with the rest and show you the end results, and hopefully this is recording my sound. Rightio guys, I've packed them in fairly tight, so I've got quite a few in, so we'll see how they go. But it's just quite a few people do it. I've done it before, not been fantastic, but I think it's to do with I leave mine in too long. I leave my garlic in too long, so I need to get in control of it. Right, that's that done. Well, now we're going to try and go for a weeding over there. Get some stuff ready for a bonfire at the end of the month. I'll do that first. Right, what I'm going to do, guys, I'll show you. I'm going to clear the old beans, and I'm going to save the old beans. Now it's recording. Here we go. Right, let's have a look at these. See how these are. They're not going to make any more, I'm afraid. So what I'll do is I'll harvest as many. Oh, look at my wife's flowers. She's going to be happy. So what I'll do is harvest as many of the old beans. I take it what you do. I believe you dry them off and use the beans inside, which I'd like to. I really would. I'm trying my hardest to. That's not nothing to do with saving money. I think it's to do with being an allotment here, and you're doing your own. Yeah, they had the day now. I have got them new ones there. Thank you everybody for commenting. Kiwi gardener. I can't remember the name, so I'm sorry, my man. And lots of people. There's lots of new ones up there. I've been blooming. Last night the old girl come up and it was gone 9. What are you doing? I say, look at this. Then I got stuck on a video about joints. Problem with your joints. And that was very good. Hip joints. There's a guy up there, a doctor, he was showing you how to test yourself for whether it's latitude or, well, I don't know. Tell you the truth, I don't know. But mine is directly to my side, mine hip is, and I think how he was describing and saying it, I've got arthritis in it. Which I had a funny feeling I had anyway when the doctor said to me that's possibly the best. The only thing that is, my wife is going to be so happy because she wants to take these down to the cemetery as soon as they fly, to put on her dad's and mum's grave. So that would be nice for, not going there, but nice to be able to do that, because though she doesn't do nothing on the plot, she's at home now, to be quite honest, and she's painting our back gate and it keeps drizzling. So I just hope she don't get down with it getting wet again. But she'd rather sit there and do my painting than she'll come down here and look at my chickens. Don't get me wrong, she love them. She love anything nature now. Me and the old girl have got a bit hormonal, I suppose, or something. I don't know. Silly. And it's like the hedgehog we saved up here. Apparently there was another one, so there must have been 2 young uns. And Nige reckon it could have been the old girl, the female, could have been attacked by a fox. And that's why they died, the young uns. It's a shame. My wife was so upset when it didn't survive, you know, and I used to just tell her that there's a lot of things in this world won't survive these years, how this world is going. I said, we've just got to look at ourselves, and I still see as least people as possible. I try and stay away from everybody. I know it might be antisocial and all this rubbish, but I'd like to see at least another year. I actually get my pension next year, so I'd like to be able to get my pension, because I paid into it all my life, and it'd be lovely just to receive it. Yeah, these are drying quick. I'll have Jack here in a minute. Don't know whether to stay and have a couple. As I said, I've got to go back to Marks and Spencer's. Yeah, there's a row of new ones here. I don't know whether they're going to take or not. I really don't. I'll put a push through hole through this. I think you've had enough of watching that. I really should. I've got a thing on my phone from that. But and I'm just hoping it's cutting the wind out. So the trouble is, on a day like today, with a push-pull hoe, I'm cutting them. Some of the roots are coming out, but the problem is the ones that don't come out or lay on the surface, if it rains, which it is going to be very damp today, we've got more chance of them re-rooting, which I didn't want to, but I just want to try and get areas cleared while I'm working on them. It's making life easy. As you can see, I got quite a few. There was 2 varieties. Some were Sprite and some were Annabelle's. But I think they were nearly equivalent to identical, to be quite honest, even in taste. There is a row there, look, and a new one there, and a new 2 there, which I'm going to leave. But here, look at that one's nice and fat. Some of them, the seed pods, are going to be very, very small. I'm hoping this external mic is working. I've probably done a whole load of video here, and there's nothing on it. Yeah. You know, so we try. I meant to use this. I had this external mic for ages, and I noticed so many people up there, and my previous camcord didn't have an external mic socket, and that went wrong, so I made sure I got one with an external mic socket, and I this, and I don't know whether it's going to work or not, but we can only just try, can't we? And if it works and it cuts out my wind, and because that mic on that camera is a very good one, and that picks my voice up really, really good, and my son, he's more worried about me having trouble with my breathing. He say, "God, Dad, you don't have to breathe heavier," and that's because the mic is picking it up so much. It seems to be alright. I don't get out of breath or nothing, but I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, I'm trying to get the weeds to lay on the top. That way, it'll they'll dry. Hopefully, they'll dry. Sorry, I was wayward there because I've got to go home because my wife is having she has a conference call with the NHS. What they do is, because my wife apparently has borderline diabetes, they're going to prevent her getting it. So she has a conference call, and they tell her what she's got to do, this, that, and the other. Now, the first time this morning, because it's all to do with sugar, First time this morning I decided to have saccharins. Oh dear, oh bloody hell. Talk about, oh, they're awful. See, I've been on sugar all my life, and I thought, well, that'll help the wife and all if I help her. So I'll try, but Christ almighty, I don't know how she managed it. I honestly don't. Right, and we've got a good tub there. If we can get, I don't know, 50 decent seeds, we'll be happy. Nigel will give us these flowers. I think they're kind of xanthan, so I don't know nothing about flowers, guys. I really don't. But you can see weeds. There are bugger this year. It seems to be everybody's having trouble with weeds this year, and I think it's because the germination of the weeds has been so easy and good. For we have a bit of rain, then you have some real hot weather, and the germination is perfect for them, because the weeds on the other plot there, right, that's that done, are going to grow quicker than my green manure. Right, I hope this has worked. Stop that. If we can stop it, yeah. So right, as you can see, I'll put some Asda garlic in there. They've got to come up. That's another day's work. We should have enough sprouts for Christmas. They're now starting to fatten up. Oh, magpies over there. And I've weeded that, tidied that up. And I'm going to put my onions down here this year. So possibly from the chrysanthemums up towards the flower and broccoli, there'll be onions. But I've grown loads of onions this year. I don't know why. I got pickling onions I wanted to grow. This cover's got to come back sometime, and I've got another area where I can get right up to them pallets. So let's hope my battery's gone dead on my cam good, because I've had it on so long. I keep pausing it because I can't close it. Oh, chickens, they love it in there. They've actually got a bit happier, and their eggs are better. Look at that. See, she's broody. Well, she's not broody, she's losing her feathers, so they all get irritated big time when they lose their feathers. The carrots are picked up, which I'm fantastic. I really am. Beetroot, oh dear. Right, but guys, I might just put this up tonight as a smallish clip. I'm sorry about that, because you're on the tripod. Lavender, look at that, it's lovely, isn't it? But the trouble is, now we've gone cold. Oh, sorry. Oh shit. Gone cold at night. I'll take a couple of radishes on. I'm having a salad tonight. It's another blooming healthy move we're doing. Right. Alright guys. It's got a fine drizzle in the air. I don't think I'm going to have enough time for a cup of tea. I've just took some of my purple radishes. They're looking good. I've got some white Chinese radishes and all. Keep meaning to put some more in. Hello. My green manure's coming through. I hope it's going to be fairly quick, because the weeds are coming through and all. It's going to be interesting to see how it goes. And I think this year, where these last of these greens are, there'll be spuds going in here. They're looking good. They are looking good. I don't know whether the broccoli will work. But as you know, what I don't eat, my chickens do, especially greens. So I've cleared the area over that side. As you can see, I've had a pile of pallets delivered. I hope this external mic is working. Probably run out of batteries. My Swedes are looking good. I've got my giant beetroot over there I'll pull. But my pumpkins, well, I've had one daughter-in-law round. She took one of them. One of them I couldn't lift. It was that heavy. pleased here. There's my Christmas potatoes. I think I'm going to have to move them and get them out of the way. As I said, there was 9 tubers in them 2 tubs there of Charlotte's. Not one of them I took. That bed up there, well, it did have spring onions in, but as you can see, it's chickweed. What I'll do is I'll pull all that lot out, and the chickens love it. Very quiet up here. Jack's just arrived, but I think I'm not going to have time to have a cup of tea with him. I've got to sort the old girl out. Got to go to Marks and Spencer's. Blinking neck. Right, so we'll have a few more tomatoes keep going. It is warm in there. I'm going to try and get some more lettuces in, but I'm now going to look at the time. It's 1:15. I'm going to have to go. Right, guys, I will put this up tonight, and I hope this very thing's working. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, subscribe. Even if you don't like the videos, subscribe. Press the button. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you like. Take care, all of you. Stay safe. Bye.